Good evening, all. Welcome to the live. Good evening, all. Welcome to the live KOI TV, 9:15 every Wednesday evening. If everything is okay, everything is well, and I'm here. Now, welcome all the Dutch people that joined the Dutch live stream as well. Yeah, we had a nice live stream with many viewers this time. Again, at 228 watching together at one time. That's really good. So this is a Q&A. Of course, we're going to show some KOI. I can show you anything. We can do whatever we want in this about 1 hour. But most of all, it's a Q&A, so please write your questions in the top chat in Dutch or in English, and I will translate them, and I will try to answer them. And if I can't answer them, I will come back to you later on. I promised the Dutch people that I would show one of the other winners on the Young KOI show, a beautiful kohak. This is already sold, but this is a beautiful kohak, and I'm happy the judges at the Young KOI show were also sharing this opinion, because they priced this, judged it really well. And I'm looking forward to see this KOI in real. So this is going to come to Holland soon, of course. After our quick stay in Japan, we will go in April to Japan, and then just when we come back, we will have a transport from Japan with KOI, quite a lot of KOI again. To come to Holland. So looking forward to that as well. Okay, that's that. There are already some people. Hey, good evening, Wim, Lisa, Emil, Albert. Hello, DJ. Hi, Stefan. AG the W says, hello Stefan, I've got the Bacto Power holder in just before the sieve, and then it goes through a bead filter and like that. Is that okay, or should I hang it in the pond? No, this is okay. You must imagine that the bacteria is easy for them to go through the openings of the sieve. It's like me going between 25 meters of steel bars. So they're really tiny. So don't worry about that. So they will come into your filter. They won't be filtered out of your system by the sieve. So I think this is a really good place to keep it like that. Bert is still here, he is here again. He was the lucky winner of the KOI calendar of the Shirutsuri from Omasako, and we already had contact how to get it at his place. Brian says, are there more Tosai auctions coming from other breeders, and when is this gonna come? Yes, they are gonna come. This is since the COVID, the Corona, became really popular for the bigger. I'm not saying the best breeders, but the bigger breeders, the bigger companies, to have an auction. They already had, for example, 1 or 2 auctions in a year, and now they have almost every other week or every other 3 weeks they have an auction. So important to so they're gonna, it's many people want to buy those koi, want to buy the koi. Many people can watch it on internet and all the dealers. So it's really much more coming. Dainichi is gonna come, Narita is gonna come, Sakai is gonna come with an auction. Now Momotaro is going on, and maybe some more coming. So it's really busy with auctions, but I'm still looking forward to come to Japan to select koi by myself at those breeders, because you can really see what you're buying, and we are gonna get some really nice opportunities at many breeders. So looking forward to that as well. Frank, good evening. Good evening. Hello again. Do I have to put my Easter bunny suit on? Yes, please, Frank. I think Frank is gonna have a sleepover at my place or something. I don't know. You mean? Oh, sorry. Frank is. I think he's referring to. We have the second Easter day. We have in Holland. We have a second Easter day, like we have a second Christmas day and a third Christmas day. So we also have a second Christmas day, and I think he wants to come the second Easter day. And yes, please, Frank, it would be really good if you bring your Easter bunny suit. Hello. I bought a second-hand red label 3035. It's leaking near the drum motor on the side. I think the O-ring I need to replace. Do I have to pay attention to something? What I would do first is there's one bolt, you have to put it a bit tighter. That would be one of the solutions before you replace the O-ring and the keyring and like that. I would wait for that and then just tighten it a bit more. DJ, there's what do you think about anoxic filtration? One moment. I think we already talked about it maybe a year ago. One moment. Don't share the screen yet, because I need to. Oh, this is not. Sorry. One moment. I need to see what that is. What you. Yeah. I saw that. That we talked about it maybe one season ago, and I tested it. We had some tests with it. Oh, yeah. I'm not that fond of that filtration technique. So I must admit that's it's at least 1 year ago when we talked about it, also on a live stream. I was not. I did some study after that, and I was not really like, oh yeah, this is going to be because the flow is not that big. especially when you no, I'm not no, so not so fantastic, but I will go into it, and I will promise you I will have more information about it next next time. Hello, Perry. DJ, do you have that kind of filtration? What's the advantage of continuous rinsing or refreshing the water by a slow bit instead of 10% a week, for example? Maybe I can show it to you to one of the tanks, on one of the tanks. Merlin is gonna get the camera ready. It's a static, so a static bed, filtration bed also okay. It's okay, but you have to be really careful that you don't get too much organic material in that in the K1 or in the Helix. Is it ready? Almost. Hi Stefan, there's a question in the Dutch live stream about sleep diseases by your own baby koi. Is that also possible that they can have it? Yeah, Danny. Of course, if you have a location where there's no other koi, so if you have the eggs out and they will hatch in an environment where there's no Nisai swimming around, you will not have it. But at the moment you're gonna get one of those koi into another pond where there's a Nisai that used to have sleeping disease when it was young, your koi, the baby koi, will get it. So also when you have baby koi yourself, you have to start it, you have to induce it so you can treat it well, and then it's no problem anymore. There's a really nice YouTube, I will try to find the link. There's a really nice YouTube film of a breeder where he's, it's almost not Japanese. He's really open about what he did wrong with recognizing the sleeping disease, and he's losing a lot of tosai. And he's like, okay, this is day 1, and this is day 2, and oh, I did wrong, and this is why didn't I do this and this and this? Because sometimes it's like one moment they're swimming around, then half an hour later they're laying on the bottom, and they get really sleeping disease. Is not that they're sleeping, but they're exhausted. They don't have any energy anymore. And then, eventually they get ulcers and they die and like that, if you don't do anything. And if you do it on the right timing, it's okay. Let's go. Let's have a look on tank 16, I think. Here's, oh, sorry. Oh. This is, for example, so we have in each tank, we have like the water is going like this. Maybe a bit less than this. This is 2 times the amount we get per tank, but because this is for 2 tanks. Because this setup is 2 tanks. This is because we have 1 breeder. We have always a bit more, quite a lot of koi buying from him. So we knew, okay, we're going to do 1 setup. So this is less. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. Normally you have 2. nice. It's really hard to see. Now you can see it. It was really like really a thin current, and this is the success of these tanks. And of course, we have the Tempest and we have the trickle towers that keep the water also clean. But without this, just this drip, this water would look very different. Also with the ammonia and the nitrate building up. And if I stop this, I had a timer on. I'll show you. You have a, just stay here, but I will try to get some light. So what we did with our new tanks is that we have one 20-ton tank with the KOI poster. It's automatically filled with tap water. That's 20 ton, and from there we have got a pump in there. We put the Bacto Power, micro mineral plus. We put in there not medicine, but like water, enhancers. We're gonna put in there. We have air in there, of course. We need to keep circulating this by air, and then with the normal pump we have a line running the whole shop, and every tank has a tap where water is coming out. What I used to do is like I stopped it for, let's say, in the evening. I didn't refresh, and then in the morning I could see difference. I could see the water was not as clear as it is now. The water values were a bit, not really wrong, but a bit less good. And so I started it up, and it took a long time to get it where it was again. And by leaving it on like this, like running all the time, it's much better. And the KOI don't get stressed about 10% down, the water down, or 10% in at once, 10% new water in. And it's the same, it's about 10% per week we're changing. So it's really, it doesn't take a lot of more water, but it's really much better. Oh. So we have that in all our tanks at the moment, and we're really happy with that result. Good evening. Francis, he's asking me if his order is already sent. I think so, but Francois is really on to the KOI house. I didn't do much the last 2 days about that, yeah. So I think so. Hello, Frank. Oh, for the Easter event. No. Long distance rider says, how do you know when the Bacto Power, when you put it in here, how long does it, releases the bacteria in here? After so if it's not full and after 2 weeks we put a bit extra in, we still keep the old Bacto Power in. After a month or two, I'm gonna clean this and then put new in. But it's not like if it's still the dust coming out, you cannot see the bacteria coming out. So it's not like that. It's not harmful. So when it's not full and you can still your extra dose every 2 weeks, you put in, you can still have it on, and then when it's full, then you're gonna rinse it and then start it up again. Hello, Stefan. Carlos is saying, hello, Stefan. If you're gonna put your koi from your grow tank to your koi pond, and you want to put it to your koi pond, would you mix the water so the temperature is all the same, or would you just put it in? I would first of all, 2 weeks before you want to put the koi into your pond, I would get some water in the I would put water in that tank from your pond, so you can see what your koi is or how it's reacting on the pond water. If that goes well, of course you have to make sure the temperature is the same, about the same, not too much different. So if you need to, if there's like a 2 degrees difference, what I would do is get a koi plastic bag, transport bag, put it in there, we have oxygen, put oxygen in, put it in the pond and leave it for half an hour in there, and then put it in there. So it's really not difficult, important to have the same, about the same temperature. Is there an expiration date on the Healthy Up? No. Or is it good for years because it's dry powder? It's really, it doesn't have an expiration date. No, it doesn't have the expiration date, and it's really, it's okay. Like so, because it's dry, you can keep it for a long time. Jack asked, I saw the Tempest filtration systems on the tanks. Do you know if it's also possible to have them fully automatic? I think you can, yeah, of course, it's possible because not by the factory, but I think you can, if you have like 2 automatic valves that closes and you have the drain that opens automatic on a timer like that. Yeah, I can imagine people can build it for you. We don't. It's not like they have the extra option for that. But yeah, it's possible because you don't have to adjust anything else. Just shut the 2 valves and open the valve to the sewer. Yeah. Valves open and close. Yeah, I can imagine that's possible. But we're not going to build it. Hi, Stefan. Dennis is good question. If you treated your koi with medicine, FMC for example, and after the treatment, and they may be a bit weak, or how to get them to help them get strong again. After treatment, rinse water. That's important. Make sure the filtration system can handle the water, so the environment is really well. If they just had that treatment and then the water is getting dirty, ammonia going up or nitrate going up, that would be really a shame. That's important. We do the Mineral Plus, and we do a double dose, and it really, it's like the Mineral Plus it's like a sponge, so it gets all the toxic out, so it's easier for the koi to recover. Arno asked if the shop is open next Tuesday. No, we are not on the. He's asking if we are open on Tuesday because he wants to see his mudpond fish. We have to keep in touch, but I don't know if I'm there next Tuesday. Dennis is saying you got some baby koi. Oh, they're really, really tiny, Dennis. So of course, I can show you. Dennis, I can show you if Merlin has the camera active again. I'll show you those baby koi, a really tiny koi from Miyaishi, and the reason I bought it, they're not that young. They're not younger than the other koi, but they're smaller, so they have like tosai this size, 5 to 6 centimeters, and then they have tosai also 20-25 centimeters. So they're not younger, but we have a lot of requests for people that want like those size of koi because they have an aquarium where they want to grow them like that. So it's nice to see. There's just one question. I will answer the rest as well, of course. But Garrett's asked me what's the temperature at this moment. It's 12 degrees in the tanks, 11 to 12 degrees. And if you want to pick up your shirutsuri, Garrett, if you let me know when you want to come and at what temperature you want to have the koi, I can adjust it, get it ready. Okay. Okay, let's go. One moment, I will get some food. Oh, there's one there's another one on the bottom, but you must imagine these are 300 pieces, and of course they have to adjust from the trip from Japan, and especially the smaller koi are more difficult to keep. But it's the first two, so I don't think it's a big problem. Yeah, this is a really nice mix for Kinki Utsuri, Tansho, like Kohaku, Kujaku, Deutsch Kujaku, Ki Utsuri, Yamabuki, really nice Yamabuki. Oh, look at this, Tansho Sanke, I saw, so they're really nice. And of course, it's like you asked me how can you explain the development of those koi. It's difficult. It is difficult, but it's as difficult as the other tosai because the other tosai because they're the same age. So yeah, you have to every variety has its own specifics where you have to look for. Of course, the body is in general, but for example, Sanke, normally is quite intense, quite a lot of dark, a lot of black, like this Sanke. This is a Sanke, not a Showa. This Sanke has a lot of black at this moment, but I'll promise you this black is going to go really less in the next year. Okay, let's go. Oh. These things are not heated, so they're quite cold. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So DJ is also saying I'm not convinced that well, I will let you know what I will find out about the koi. If you're treating with a fluke medicine, would you bypass the tempest? I wouldn't bypass the tempest. We don't bypass the tempest because it's not necessary. It will dissolve and it will go through the tempest, no problem at all. Oh, I thought there were. Okay, you're welcome, Chantal. Hello. Hello, my KH in the pond is 3, and the tap water is 4. That's really low. So the KH is quite low, but 3, 4 is still okay. So if it's stable at 7.5, 7.8, then it's okay. I would do, when you test, I would test quite often and write it down. And if you can see like, hey, my pH is going from 7.8 to 7.5 and then 7.432, then you must really pay attention because that should be not the case. So yeah, that I would not keep I wouldn't add KH plus for now because the pH is really, really good. So for now it's okay, but keep an eye on it. Garrett is asking, there was a question before, is like a static bed filter also okay? And I said to the other viewer, like, be careful with the static bed. Don't get too dirty water in there, because if the organic materials are going to be in the helix, in the K1, it's not working well. So it's maybe a place where the bad bacteria will develop. So you have to rinse it often, really often. We had by accident a static bed filter, and I didn't notice, and then we after 2 weeks we rinsed it and it was like black water coming out. So be careful with that. Temperature. Okay, Carlos says I have like everything is settled, like I said, so that's okay. Steve Manai is saying, yeah, everything is possible, but it's not very cost effective. Yeah, so yeah, Stephen says, yeah, of course, everything is possible. That's about the automatic valves for the Tempest. I know, for example, the Superbeat also had an automatic filter cleaning system, and what they did, like the advice for not automatic was like, yeah, you have to watch, but it's going to be once a week when you have to rinse. And with the robot, they said, let's do it every day. So every day they cleaned it, so they made sure it was clean. So yeah, that's also an option, but then you have to clean it. Yeah, you have to set it every day. You lose a lot of water, and yeah, I don't know why you would want that. You should have those. To clean Tempest is really like a 3-minute work. So I hope you have that time to clean your Tempest. Yeah, we have. I think Arc Royal, it's better to send me a WhatsApp or an email and then do your order, because we have a web shop, but that's available for Belgium, Holland, and I think Germany, and that's it. So if you want to order something, you can go to that website, send an email, and then we can see what we can do for you. Dennis Bierling says, do you know what time how long the Hiutsuri still needs to be in quarantine? I think another week, about 1 week. Okay, guys, we're gonna do what time is it? Oh, 52. Oh, okay, we can do. What did I want to show? What did I want to show? There was something. Now, so I'm just refreshing. Of course, I'm gonna. What did I want to show you? Oi. That's this one I already showed. Yeah, we can have, if we want, we can have a look at the XXL, or we have another question coming up. No. Merlin is getting the camera ready. We're going to go to the XXL, and then we're going to do the lottery later on after that. And then I'm going to go, Merlin and I am going to go back to home, I think. Yeah, let's go. Is the camera on? Yeah, there's I'm also recording a how to start up your pond in spring in English. That will be online next week. It's I think it's going to be a nice series. And we have it in Dutch, but that's going to be next time. If you're going to go up that way, I will get some food again. It's always nice to feed them a bit, so we can. So you can see the koi all coming up. Yeah, so we need to do a lot of work before second Easter day, because yeah, that's going to be a special day. One moment. Fish are doing really well. And there are some new koi in, and they're really, it's like they've been born here, really healthy, really live, active koi. So here's the golden corn. We saw some golden corns that grown a lot. The golden corn we had Stootsign last year. We saw some online, and they growing really quick. It's really funny because some are doing growing really fast, and some are doing okay, like 40-45 centimeters. And, oh, look at this Shirotsuru. Oh. Doing really well at the moment. Kohaku from Nagoshi. Oh, there's a Sanke from Matsue. it's good to see. We had a shirutsuri. We had an outside pond, but it was not manageable. It was too big, and we had a shirutsuri in there, and it's already old, but it came back, and it's here now for about half a year, and it's getting so nice, so beautiful again. It's really good to see what happens when you use the right water quality, the right products, and it's getting really beautiful again. It's this koi is now the shirutsuri from Omasako. I will try to convince it to come here again. So most koi in here are 2, 3, 4 years old. Maybe 2 or 3 are 4 or 5 or 6 years old. But that shirutsuri that will come, it's over there, it will. This shirutsuri is maybe 15 or maybe a bit older already. Omasako shirutsuri. No. Enende shirutsuri. Enende shirutsuri. It's really young looking again. It had some extra gray spots on it. I didn't touch it with anything, just good environment, and it's getting really beautiful again. Really beautiful. Jinrin Kohaku, Danichi Kohaku, Silver Fox, Beppu Silver Fox here. The other one, the bigger one, is over there. That's a giant, guys. This is now not Arsenens anymore. It's going to its new owners. And it's really beautiful. Konoko, yeah, Tansho Kohak, but it's Maruten Kohak then. Oh, Sha Utsuri, really getting beautiful. Also, not Arsenens anymore. Oh, look at this Showa. Look at this shirutsuri. This is the, I think, king of the pond. King of the pond as in how it swims, how it eats, and also really beautiful shirutsuri. Okay, let's go to the giveaway. Every time I think, hey, we come back and there's something on my phone, but it's the camera that says, hey, it's night and there's someone in your shop. Okay. Yeah, that's Douwe says if you have some honey to get the healthy up, stick to the thing. Lisa. Oh, that's a nice question. Michelle asked me, Stefan, do you also breed koi like they do in Japan? We don't breed koi in our shop. We help breeding in Greece at the monastery, and we are setting up a really nice facility at the moment. So we are busy with that. But we don't breed koi here. I think the Japanese breeders can do it like it's world class, and the rest is not world class, like that. Yeah, let's go to the giveaway. Can I give away? Yeah, I can give away the same. Yeah, I can give away the same as we did in the Dutch live stream. So that's really a big giveaway. We have the noburi, the flag, Japanese koi with the woo hoo hoo, like this. We have this one coming, the Omasako Shirotsuri, Kujaku, maybe some Kohaku Showa, Tansho Shirotsuri, as they call it, calendar. We're gonna do this, and we have one more, really one more, healthy up. Yeah, one healthy up. We can do the lot. This is the main, so we're gonna start with the calendar. I think I have to refresh the Nightbot. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, now it's working. So I wait about 20 seconds because there's a delay and I needed to refresh. This was from the old, from the Dutch live stream, so it was not recognizing you. Now it's getting much better. Yeah, so we're going to start with the calendar, and that's going to go to Anneke Quinten. Oh, sorry, Anke. Sorry. Let me know if I have to send it, or you're going to pick it up someday. I don't know where you live, so let me know. The flag is going to go to A.J. de W. Congratulations. Also, let me know what you want, pick it up or want me to send it. And the healthy up goes to Sensuke, healthy up goes to Roy Lepelaars. Roy, congratulations. This is yours. I think you already had a sending coming, so maybe we can put this in there if it's not sent already. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next week, and hope to see you next week, and also with the Dutch live stream 8 o'clock. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe so you can see every new koi movie coming up as the #1. Bye bye.